that working now? Yes. Great. Okay, so that appears to be working now. Yeah, you just never know. Okay. I need to find my extra life thingy. Extra life thingy. And put it in the chat. Here we go. This one. Nope, not that many pieces. Nope, just this one down here. Okay, my mouse is doing something extremely weird, which is super annoying, and I don't like it. Put you in there. We'll put you there. We will pin you. This message is already pinned. Okay, well, great. There it is. There's my Extra Life charity link. Okay, and now I need to put it in the, 1 second guys, I need to put it in the Extra Life Discord so people can go, hey, Lady Vivian is streaming. She would like my couch change. Alrighty then. So that's done. Now, you are very excellent. Did we change? Don't change. Don't do that. There we go. And I'm sorry, I was gone to California for 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a long time. And I did play Minecraft on my laptop while I was there a bit, but I then, you know, come back to a different mouse, come back to a different chair, come back to different things, and, you know, and then also a ton of work I had to do. So I did a lot of streaming while I didn't do any streaming while I was there, but I did a lot of sorting of my junk. That happened in while I was in California, as you can see. So here now we just have left the tough things, which our little copper golem already sorted for us. Okay, and Proteus, I was in the Extra Life. I was in the Extra Life booth at Adepticon Thursday and Friday. And it was amazing. Adepticon is frankly nothing short of astonishing. It is one of the most amazing things ever. I feel like also right now Celestial is streaming, and so I don't blame people if they go watch her instead. I'm sure she's building something, whereas I'm, you know, dealing with this chess monster. So, but tough. So I'm trying to think, what do I got in here? Charcoal, yellow terracotta, I need that. Take that back. Orange, yes. Pots, yes. White, yes. Blaze rods. I just went to the blaze farm. That was good. Ender pearls. I need to make a lot of those things. That's good stuff to have. Now, do I have the more terracotta ones in here? I don't know, because I need the terracottas for the terracotta store, which I was working on. I did, was one of these ender pearls? Yes. We could take that probably and get it out of here. We'll put those down in the place of the wood. Slime I don't need right now. Okay. None of you are terracotta. Not terracotta. Not terracotta. And that's dinner for our general meeting. Dinner for the AGM. Okay. Any of you guys got the terracotta or no? Deep slate, soul sand, more deep slate. This is so exciting, isn't it? Fun. Um, it's just I have so much stuff. It's an unbelievable, ridiculous amount of stuff. Um, and this is why I am actually building the town at Azure Bay. It's basically a storage space for my stuff. And so then when Ginthian says, I need quartz, I can go, yep, Azure Bay, got it. These should be empty shulkers. Yes, that's what I was putting in there. You guys are just dirt, but also flowers that don't need to be in here. This is all the purple stuff and stone for some reason. I'm not sure why the stone is in there. Didn't I have one of stone? Hi, baby cat. Yes, I love you, Incubu. You stay right there because otherwise you will follow me and probably die and be ridiculous. Okay, this is all tough. I have to get back to the creaking experience and finish the railroad on that. Hopefully without dying to creaking. Oh, let's see, it's bedtime. It's just a crazy thing. And, okay. Meow. I agree. 100% meow. I understand completely. You know what I need is something on my lips. My lips are dry. And I keep looking for the lip balm I know was in my purse. And it's not there. Okay, but it is apparently on my streaming desk. All right, so now it's morning now, so let's go put this stuff away. If we could even walk upstairs, I tell you, I don't know. This mouse. Oh, excuse me, we were cooking something over here. What was it? Copper? Nope, that's all food. This is still cooking something over here. Leather. Oh, terracotta. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll come back and get you. Here, go up there. Are you out? You're not running out too bad, but I'll be able to do one at a time. Oh, Vivian. You know, the funniest part about it is that this is like my real life. I am literally always in my real life carrying too many things. And just hoping that I don't fall down and drop them all. Literally every minute I have full hands. And when I need my hands to hold on because I'm walking, it's a big challenge because literally always carrying too many things. I mean, stairs, like this stairs in my house, I need to come upstairs and I need to oh, I have 44 XP. No, I need to come upstairs to stream, and when I come upstairs, I need to hold on to stair railing, right? And so what am I doing? I'm carrying a picture frame, I'm carrying a hot cup of tea, I am carrying my phone, a bottle of water, glasses. What are you doing, woman? Trying to die? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it's a dying thing. I'm not sure. All right, you guys could definitely need to be in there. That's for sure. We'll take you back to Azure Bay. This is copper. I think, yeah. We're not ready for copper yet. Okay, let's go. place because this thing is very... I can't walk through doors. I can't go upstairs. It's like I got fatter while I was gone. Keyberg. Keyberg, I'm pretty sure you were already in the middle of like a 90-month streak. You're probably subscribed now until like well after I'm gonna die. Thank you though. I appreciate it immensely. Probably gonna have to turn your subscription into 1,000,000 gift subscriptions, because... Alright, that was a weird gravitational bounce there. That was very weird. Alright, we were working over here in the terracotta thing, which is going to need a sign to outside. Alright, who's cooking what in here? Is there stuff still to be cooked? There is not. There is not. Okay, so then we want yellow. Where does yellow go? Orange, red, orange, yellow. Yes. I think. Did I already have yellow? I didn't. This is red. That's orange. There's yellow. Okay, that's all yellow. Was I like cooking yellow? That's yellow and orange. And a bit of light gray. And a red. What? 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 There's a red. There's a bit of light gray. Yellow, orange. Might as well take a non-full stack. Put in there, orange. This is also yellow, and it's full. Let's take you. Put you in here. Okay, and then let's all right, I wonder what's downstairs. That's what we're gonna have to investigate. We'll get these guys all in here, and then we'll put that in here. Okay, so this weekend I went to Adepticon, which is the convention, for those of you who don't know, for all the people who paint those miniature soldiers and monsters and things to play tabletop games with. Very much fun, and it's absolutely fascinating. And the crowd, it's so fun and crowded. But I worked at the Extra Life booth, where we just took in thousands of dollars, and it was awesome because we, at the Extra Life booth, we get all the raffle money from so when the people sign in to Adepticon, okay, Adepticon for starters is free to go to, and so you can go, you can look around, you can shop, all that's free. If you want to take a painting class or sit at a or play a game with people, with your little people, your little creatures, then that is expensive. I don't think it's expensive. It's just that costs money. So then it was absolutely fantastic. Oh, now these are going to have to be colored, so I have to figure out what colors I still need. Okay. It was absolutely amazing. And so when you sign in and register, you get these, you get raffle tickets. You get raffle tickets. And the raffle tickets, Extra Life gets all the money from the raffle tickets. They're $1 each. And you can buy as many as you want. We had somebody yesterday buy 500 raffle tickets. And then make a $2,000 donation to Extra Life. But all the raffle tickets for the whole event, the money goes to Extra Life. So Adepticon gives a raffle ticket to each person who registers, or more. If they register for a swag bag, they get like 5 raffle tickets. And then Adepticon gives all that money to Extra Life. And so we just get thousands and thousands of dollars that Adepticon donated, and we split that between Children's Wisconsin and Children's Chicago Lurie hospitals, so system. So it's just really awesome. That's a redstone one, and I don't need that right now. Okay. I'll check you downstairs. You are, oh, here, you can go in there. Where are you? Spruce planks. Nice. Well, I might need you later, but okay. So what I need to do then is figure out what I'm doing. Charcoal. You have some orange terracotta, which is weird. Which was that one? No, it wasn't that one. Wasn't that one? Was it this one? No, this one. Did I already put it in here? Yes, I did. You go there. Come here. Go there. Oh, there's only 2 more spots. And what's in here? Come on. Some orange. More obsidian. Need that because I got to make a bunch of ender chests. And a brown. All right, well, brown can go in there. So it was amazing. It was just so fun. And it's so fun to see all the people who come by and they have all their things. I think white is already done and full. I'm going to have to label this somehow. White is finished. Is this whole thing white? It is not. Okay. What's over here now for white? Only one thing. And then 1, 2, 3 shulkers of white. Is there an oddball white in here? 31. Yeah, that can go. That can go in here. There we go. So this, we can get rid of that. That'll go in the red. Terracotta. I'll put in the little one. I'm putting all the plain in here because then I'll know that I have to color it. None of these are plain, right? No, 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 no. So it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing because one of the things that was fantastic about it was that people would come by the booth and they just all knew what Extra Life was. I think I only had to explain Extra Life to one person both days that I was there. It was absolutely fantastic. So anyway, all the money goes to Extra Life from Adepticon. Then Chicago and Wisconsin split it up evenly, however much we collected, and then our program developer for Children's Wisconsin Extra Life splits up whatever Wisconsin got evenly among the people who worked. So I got probably the bulk of my donations for the year last year from working at Adepticon. The conventions mean that much. They do so much for Extra Life, for growing it and for getting new streamers and just for all the things. So it's very, very important to the Extra Life people that you work at the convention and help out there. They love, love, love it. So that means they're really willing to reward you, beyond just the dollar amount you collect. So what one nice thing about this, like I got, I don't know, I'll probably end up with several $100 donations for my channel from just working those 2 days that nobody else wanted to work because they all had to work. I did leave the weekend for the people for whom that is a better time to work. So that was good. Okay, this is going, you are going down, over there. I feel like this wall, does this wall go into that building? It does. The door was left open. Don't leave doors open, people. Okay, I will make a door here. This, we're calling this the vase place. And it's going to get all of the vases. So it gets these are going in here. These are, there's decorated, 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 plain for getting decorated. Okay. So this is for plain. And this is going to be for these guys. And then this will be for that. Anyway, if you are an Extra Life streamer or gamer, or if you are a gamer who wants to stream with Extra Life, raise money for children's hospitals, wherever you are, all across the United States and Canada, Extra Life represents 170 hospital systems. I'll have to get some more brick for that. Clay. And I wanted to, I was thinking I'll put clay over here. Looks to me like it's bedtime. Let's do this. Yeah, I highly recommend working the cons as a way to get yourself some credit for your Extra Life badge. Now see, back here is like the end of the world. The world drops off there. I'm thinking, though, I'm going to make it more, all right, where did I put the things? I had somewhere in here that I put pitcher plants. Ugh, no, 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 yes. I think it's purple. Yeah, I think it's crimson over here. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put, should I put it under the, I kind of like them to have a window, but of course frogs are super noisy. I have to move the frogs, I think. Let's do this, and we'll put clay here. But it's gonna make a weird, thing there. What if we do two like that, and then it looks like this? And we could just put the clay in there. This could be blocks of clay, and this could be balls of clay. Clay balls. Okay, and then we'll put blocks down there. And we'll just call it, hey, clay. Okay, this we'll put back. These we'll put under here. There, for storing extra things. Great. And we'll work more on a big clay thing later. You can go in the, which one are you now? You go there. Yellow and orange. I'm going to put orange down here. You're yellow too. And actually, you should go that way. All right. And, all right, that's good. And then Where did I find those empty shulkers? Oh, they were here. You packed mud. As I redo the landscape, I need to think about that. Okay. So then I need to have things cooking, but I don't remember what I was cooking in the other. All right, I gotta go down here and see what's cooking too. I'm sorry, yeah, you go in there. Let's see what cooked, so I can kind of remember what I was doing. I use so many colors, right? And I don't have tons. I have enough, I think, but I don't have tons of plain terracotta, so I got to make sure that I'm getting all the colors while I'm cooking. What that little assortment of strange stuff is. These are things that must have been in my inventory. Okay. Calcite. There was room in that calcite chest. All right, what do you got? You have gray and orange and green. One of these is empty, isn't it? Well, packed mud didn't end up in the packed mud container. All right, let's put those in here. So this is gray. I need a whole row of whatever, so this is my great way to measure. That's not full. Why not? I don't need more gray. Where's the other 10? Where are the other 10, sir? Oh, maybe I already had 10. I don't know. Orange. I do think I had already done some orange. And 2 green. Not full. All right. I didn't leave any down here. No. Is anything down here say just terracotta? No. Oh, look what I did. I put my spruce planks in the clay thing instead of the mud. That's great pants. Empty quartz. This is where I wanted this. Your crimson stem. I don't know why acacia's in here. I can only guess that it's because it's red. All right, you go there. You go there. All right, get you out of my... I got to get you out of my life because you're making a mess. Sponges don't need to go in there. Oh, and apparently there's some achievement for sponges. Didn't give me sponges, but okay. Did that. All right, now. Quartz. I wonder if he still needed any of this. Ginthian needed any more. Trapdoors. Alrighty. Here's spruce wood. Alright. Gotta put more colors. We'll take these colors upstairs. I'll sort you guys in a minute. None of these are terracotta. Ice. This should all be ice. That was when we made the river. A river. Oh, I'll put those with the other ones. Stone and deep slate can go down here. We had stone stuck up there somewhere. It didn't go. Oh, that was up in the castle. Okay. Didn't I just have wheat? Did one of these have wheat? Yes. Okay. Do you have anything else like that? No. Cobwebs, glass, buried treasure maps. Okay, you two, I think you two could go up to the castle. All right. Okay, so now we need to go get some other things cooking. Does anybody remember what colors were cooking up there? Well, maybe we need to go find out. All right, I can bring back whatever was cooking. Quickly, those can go where I was saving them. And I can get back my planks, thank you. And actually, those things can go down there, but that's all right. All right, so you're empty. I'm going to take you and put you in the empty one. What about you? Pitcher pods. Yeah, you're empty. You're empty. Your dye. Okay, which one did I bring up here? Where's the cooked ones? Glass, diorite. Did I not pick it up? So what about green? Did I finish green? I need to be cooking yellow, orange, red. Okay, green is almost done. So that finishes green off. So that'll be the blues. Purple. Yellow. Huh. So this will be lime. And that should be green. And then light blue, dark blue, purple. So you go in there. Looks like it's getting dark out. Here's the problem, honestly, is remembering what the heck you're doing for 5 minutes, right? Wait a minute. Okay. Purple. So obviously I took some to cook at some point. I think that door may have to go. I think that door is not necessary. Alright, what did I do? The purple, did I take it upstairs to cook? I took a bunch of things upstairs. Alright, there's the 2 greens. We'll take them over here, even though green isn't going to go in this one really, but we'll put them there so we can know where they are. Alright, then here's orange. I don't think that had any already. Red, orange, it didn't. Did I take those upstairs? I don't know. Gray should be over here. Okay. Gray, right? All right, so brown isn't done. That's regular. I really need to just write this down. Okay, where's a pen? Here we go. Find a paper. People write on pen and paper anymore? What even does that mean? Here, I'll write this down because we don't need this. Actually, I'm sitting in an office full of paper I don't need. Okay, so I need glazed for brown. Come on, pen. This pen is not right. Why do you have a pen that doesn't write, Lady Vivian? This is what the world wants to know. All right. Glazed. I need brown. I have light gray is done. Regular gray is done. Black is done. White is done. Pink. Magenta. Red. Four stacks of orange. Which I think are actually one of the most popular of these glazed ones. So then after orange should come yellow, and I don't know why I have two things of red. Isn't red here? Yes. Why is red there? No. Huh. Come here. I must have put that red there before I decided how the colors go. And I don't have enough room for it. But there's more orange. Wait. Sorry. So didn't I do, wait a minute, what's over here? Red. Yeah, magenta. Orange. Which is missing 4 piles. All right. So this is the one that should be yellow. You know what? You can't do the mouse wheel with a pen in your hand. If you write with that hand. All right, you. No, you. Come here. You're already orange. You do get a lot of orange when you go to the Mesa Badlands, whatever we're calling it this week. I don't know why they stopped calling it Mesa, which is what it's actually called. The Badlands are actually a different thing, and they're not colorful. But that's an old argument. No, so this was orange. Yeah, all right, so this orange is not needed here. Okay. So that's interesting because I had half a thing of orange and half a thing of red. of yellow. That's the Nighty Night music already? No, it's only 1,500. Okay. All right. I forget if you can put a dead brush. You can put a dead bush in I'll put some of these in here. All right. Can you put a dead bush in a you are orange, so you're yellow. In the Roy G. Biv of it all, you're yellow. Okay, and I don't see the yellow glazed. So I don't know if I did that or not. All right. After yellow should be green. No, should be lime, then green. So you should be 2 after yellow. Yellow, lime, green. Okay. Oh, come on. Nope. Okay, there we go. All right. Perfect. Green, light blue, dark blue. Then probably purple. We'll go there. Then I'll have some extra. Lime. I obviously have enough that I didn't do that yet. Okay. So that's 6. Then these guys. Should just be lime. They go down here after the green. Nope, before the green, because they're closer to yellow. So what happens when I stop in the middle of doing stuff? Then I don't know what I'm doing. And then I go, dang it, I don't know what I'm doing. And of course I have the ADD. Hey, Cindy, why aren't you playing with your son, or are you? Are you having fun playing with your son? I'm glad to be back. It's been a long week this week of first flying home and then catching up with all the things. And crazy. Why do I not have enough lime? Dye. How much dye does lime? How much is lime dye? There you are. Okay, one of these is dye. Yep. Oh. Are you here to play with me, Cindy, or are you doing other fun things? Because I could chat if you. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, cats are so special. You have full yellow. You do not. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Very hard. Okay, that's lime. Then this is green. Then this is going to be light blue. And this is going to be dark blue. Then that should be purple. Okay. Alrighty. Well, all right, if you're hopping in chat, I will bebop over there in case. I don't know if you're playing today or if you're resting there. Okay, looks like I'm connected and it hears me. Food. Okay, great. Food is also good. Right, then you're done. All right. I should do these first because this is taking up too much space in here. Charcoal. Your black dye. Where did that one go? Is it over here? Suit up. Stairs and stuff. Yep, see, we need more places. Charcoal. I think that's what this has in it. None of those are missing any. So I'm going to put that inside here. Where's your door? Okay. Great. You just stay there. And what else? Then I'm going to make those things. Let me go downstairs and get that other stuff. So getting it a little more organized here. We're definitely getting a little more organized. Not substantially organized, mind you, natch, but a little more organized. The empty can go there for that stuff when it's done cooking. Then I want that, and I want this, and I want these guys. All right. Is it 4? I probably can do, I don't know, we'll see. Do I do powder or do I do, yeah, I do this, right, and then I do all of those. And all of those. All of those. All of those. Then I do all of these. Gosh, all that stuff only makes 8. But I didn't know how many more I needed, so we'll start putting those in that other room. You guys can go upstairs, Diorite. Alright, I think Diorite already has a home. Yeah, you just stay there because you're fine. Oh, here. You. Really? Really? I don't think any of these other places have. Come on. Well, yes, I spent a lot of time last week organizing, but also not able to stream. And I'm just really trying to get Azure Bay full of its stuff that it's going to get full of because, oh, is that where the stone was? No, come here. That's stone and andesite. Wait, come with me. What about you? You had stone. You don't need this, but you can have that. You come with me. Any of these have deep slate now? No. Lovely. Good use of a rocket there. All right. I don't think there's any in there either. Meanwhile, I keep hitting all the buttons I don't need to hit, and you know, kind of like that. Deep slate, I'm gonna put you right there. Andesite, you have a home that gets, and the diorite has a home. So we'll take those to their home. You to your home. Your lime. Now you're just gonna keep doing that. You, okay, no. You guys are all ice. Alright, I need to think of a fun name for the ice one. Oh, it's bedtime. What I'm really trying to do is get Azure Bay, my giant storage solution, stocked up and all ready to go so that I can go start building Catholmergos without feeling guilty because this is hanging over my head. I'm in a spot this year where I finished my taxes. So that means I'm, all excited about getting stuff done now, right? I never get my stuff done. I never get my taxes done. What are you? You don't have any, we don't know what you are yet. Okay, you're a good store with 3 to 7 or more. I have to finish this. Possible snow golem in there. Spaces. So that's nice. Where did I put stone? Your nether things. You. Granite. Nothing. Gravel. None on this side. None on this side. Oh, we could add a lot more to that. All right. Stone. Andesite. I had andesite in here. There. Your diorite, which has a whole extra thingy. Okay. So this is going to be the stone place. Hi, dude. How you doing? Oh, there's diorite there too. Okay, there we go. That has found its home. Perfect. I don't have a shovel, so I can't pick up your mess. Look, dude. Oh, you have a name? Shayla? That sounds like a name for a cat. This is going to have more. It's going to have some here for the deep slate. It's going to have more deep slate. All right. Right? I feel like so it should have an overhang too. Okay. We'll work on you. You guys should both really overhang this alleyway. What's in here? This is containers. So you're where the ender chests go. Copper. No. Your ender chests. I have 2. There's actually one of those sortie golems that's already in here. Not sorting. Just looking out the window. I think he's probably fallen asleep too. Oh. Get down. Stay off of there. You. Stay off. He goes, I'll just go look over here. No, get down. Get down. Ugh. All right, that's the shelf place. I have to get so much wood to make the shelves. So I'm going to have to go visit Cindy's booth at the fair or plant 10,000 trees. All right. Do you guys... All right, I got to see what did I cook up here? Because I did cook some of the terracotta. Take it back so that I don't double cook. I said, here, I have this giant smelter. Why am I not using it? Well, because now I have things in 2 places, and so I don't know what I'm doing anymore. You're the copper issue. Okay. Your red is getting cooked. You don't open because that lantern's there, but you are the brown. So I'm going to check mark on my paper here. Brown is being done. Red is being done. Okay. And then, well, look, these are not, these are all copper. All right. But yellow is done. is done. That looks like pink is done too, right? And purple. Pink is done. Are there 4 stacks of orange? No, there are not. All right, some red is in here. Let's get the purple anyway. Oh, this is magenta? Oh, that's purple. Yeah, oh, okay. Then this is the magenta. And one of these is not empty? No. I need an empty one now. Are you empty? You're not. None of you are empty. Spider eyes string. I got all these guys done. That was a big plus. Oh, I know one of these is empty. Duh. Hi, Betty. Eat. Okay, purple. Yellow. Come on. Sometimes I can't really make this work. The clicky thing. I don't know why. Honestly, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong on it, but something. Pink. All right, so you guys can all fill that up. This. One more. And you're still doing. Oh, you're using kelp as fuel. Okay, you're doing brown. So brown is being done. Okay, so I checked that off. Pink is being done. Magenta looks like it's done. So the only thing I haven't is the blues. And I still need 4 stacks of orange, which is so odd. Huh. Well, I can carry this one. And I'll take this one. So I go back there and get the blues. Well, wait. Oops, wait. Let's do this first. Why do I hear a zombie? Where's the zombie? There's no zombies in my place. Where, pray tell? Do tell, where's the zombie? Alright, this one, sugar cane can go in there. Sugar cane goes there. Why do I hear a zombie? It's kind of that sound of down, right? Yeah, I hear ya. I think gravel. This is stone. Your empty shulkers, which I was, looking for 5 seconds ago. Deep slate. Yeah, I gotta take deep slate. No sand cobbled. Yeah. Um, I mean, seeds are in there. Empty ones. Yeah. There's wheat. No wheat in here, is there? No, I already took the wheat out of here. Calcite. All right, if I am not mistaken, Mr. Thing over here has made a place for calcite. There. Bones. Okay, I know that gravel's over here. Gravel is in one of these, the cement one. Gravel. And gravel. Right. That's going to make the more black cement for the thing, but you know what would also be good, it looks like, is the brown terracotta, very dark looking, so that might be a really good addition to that palette. That's good. I'm gonna eat an almond joy. Huh. Do you guys like almond joys? Do you like coconut? I know some people really don't like it, but I love them. So if you get almond joys for Halloween, or these are actually marked for Easter, please, you can send them to me. I will eat them. I don't see that book I was going to give to the drawing. Okay, I'm sorry. To the palette that's going to be Cthulhu. So the whole place is supposed to look like it's it used to be an ocean, but when Torak cracked the world, all the water spilled out. So now it is the Tarn of Cathok. It is stinky and wet, and there are like old fish bones fossils in it, and it is black sand and black pools of disgusting water. I'm hoping to be able to use that new sulfur water. That would be fantastic. If I can move those sulfur blocks to make the water look sulfury, or even if it just does that weird bubbly thing, that would be super awesome. And they have to walk through it and look out for quicksand and all kinds of things. So it's a really textured pattern, but it's going to take over an entire desert, right? So I have black sand, I have black concrete powder, I have black concrete, I have soul sand, I have soul soil. But the brown terracotta and the gray terracotta would be good additions to that palette of just really dark browns, really dark grays. I'll use some slate, some deep slate, So I have quite a bit of black concrete, but I also have like mud, black stone, obsidian. So actually, I might take some of this obsidian to be shulker boxes, and ender chests. Sorry, whatever that word is. Gray concrete, black concrete. I mean, some obsidian would be good. I don't know how good crying obsidian would be, but it does get a giant monolithic mountain in the middle of it, Ratcathal, which is kind of the chief location of the bad guys. That's kind of their main base. There's no glass in here. There are some of these in here. Could go in there. I wasn't going to add to this box, but I was kind of trying to empty it. But I kind of want to keep things together that go together, right? Cod. There is, for some reason, cooked cod in this box, or in this box. 5 of them. Yeah. Probably the kitty would love one. Yeah. I do have mud, and I want it. Yes, dead coral. I bought quite a bit of coral. I want the mud with the mangrove roots in it, so I have quite a bit of that. Yeah, so I just want a lot of texture. I might use some coal blocks. It's going to be very, yeah, very varied. Yeah, so that is where that's going, and it is going to be over by the where the rabbit farm is beyond Saltern in the Badlands. There's the rabbit farm, and the frogs are there. One of the groups of frogs are there. There's a portal to the roof there. Just beyond that, there's a desert. There's a tiny bridge to the desert. That desert is what's going to become Cathalmergos. So it's going to kind of fade from the colors of the Badlands through some deserty stuff and kind of gradually fade into the grays and the blacks. As it goes over the hill, it's going to be the whole entire black landscape. So I have quite a bit of stuff saved up for it, but probably not enough, of course. Is that edible, or is it? Yeah, that's a regular pumpkin. We'll just put that on here. In there. Food is in there. Why are there shears in there? I do not understand. But there are also shears in here I do not understand. And food that I do not understand. So this gets bread. Some shears. Where did I put them? Here. You go there. You already gave me great shears. I don't need those. It's a lot of landscaping to be done. It's also going to produce a lot of sand. So if anybody on the server really needs a ton of sand other than Mechner, since I don't really relish a ton of TNT being made with all the sand we will dig up. Yeah. Okay, did this have... No, this has ladders. These ladders I got at the thing. I think they're actually yours. Okay, if I just put all the stuff in here that I don't know, I don't have to look through this thing. You come, you come. You're going to go on a wall, of course. I think I haven't done you yet. Is this one that I've done? Yes. And then some minecarts. Here. All right, so you're empty. Purple. All right, that has those. You're empty. Your food. And a little bit of fuel. Are any of these particularly food? Deep slate, cobbled deep slate can go over in the black chest. So I've been collecting all things that are black. Dirt. Where is this zombie? I have got to find this zombie. He's also impeding the creation of my creeper farm. He's impeding the creeper growth. Okay. Red dye can go with me. Ladders can go with ladders. I hear the meowing. I do hear it. Your copper. I'm going to put you with the copper stuff upstairs. Yes. Don't say no. I say yes. I'm sorry. Black chest actually has crying obsidian in one of these. And I'm pretty sure not full. You're full. or maybe it is. Go there. Actually, coal I'm going to put there too, because that's going to end up being a whole thing. And it's going to be good to be dead, all the dead things. I have room for those here. Dead bushes, dead grass. I wish it were a darker color, but I have wither roses to put occasionally here and there. So it's just going to be like a stinky, smelly, nasty, yucky place. That's what it is. It's a yucky place. Your food. All right. What are you? Oddball equipment. That's the food for the meeting. I know, I hear you crying. I do hear it. I am sorry. Your dye. Where did I put the dye? I don't know. Maybe I don't need you. I don't know. I'm going to need a lot of frog lights. I'm going to need a lot of, black carpet. It's going to be kind of a thing. That's food. Food. You're just kind of etc. Okay. Right, they got all the maps. Mangrove leaves. I feel like Creaking Hearts are a good color too, but kind of expensive to use for that. Well, I don't know. Yeah, you're going to go over there. This is where the dirt is getting saved to make into mud. The dirt that everybody gave me. Might hurt more stuff. And there's still stuff in here, right? We're still dealing with this stuff. A lot of nethers, frog lights, moss blocks. I'm going to use the pale moss here and there. Because it's kind of drier at the edges and wetter in the middle. It's going to be interesting. We'll see. I could add like even dark oak logs or, yeah. So it will result in a lot of sand. Okay. Sorry, kitty. Where is that? I don't want to go chase that zombie, but he's obviously... He obviously wants me to. All right, this one was the empty one. Well, let's do it this way. Start with this. So we can have enough room to do it. Purple. So now I need to go get I need to go make the other colors, the blues. So the blues are not up here. That's empty. It's going to try and gum up those works. Except that's full, so it can't go in there. So it's just going to play around here. Did it go? Where did it go? It's not in the shulker. I mean, it's not in the that thing. It didn't go straight through to that. That's not how any of that works. Huh. I don't see it up there. Did I get it? Oh, I guess I must have picked it up. Well, here. I'll put the brown and the stuff in it. This copper could get these stairs over here. That's fine. Red dye. There's always so much red dye. This can go in the dark. Alright, we gotta go do the zombie. Obviously, we have to go do the zombie. You don't need these. You don't need this. Or that. Or that podzel's a great color. As the drier edge, I'll do maybe some dirt, maybe some dripstone. Yeah, I just want to make sure I don't end up with things that are going to turn color the wrong way, you know. What is, that's a head. Oh, I just had bones. I think they were in the food. Nope. Bones. This is moss and plain grass. Okay, we can put miscellaneous stuff in there. You. Are mostly dirt that needs to get made into mud. That. I don't want that. That's not what I want. Okay, gray carpet? No. Light gray carpet? No. Pale moss carpet? Gray carpet? Light gray carpet? Yay! You found a home. You go in there. No. bones, food, miscellaneous. That's all tough. That's a lot of that is amethysts. And we still have some random stuff in here. More shares. Sea lantern, slime, lanterns, and then whatever's in all these things. Moss, carpet that you gave me. Books. Okay. Alright, we gotta find this stupid zombie. We know he's probably not directly below us because that is the creeper farm. And it's not dark in there for one thing. So there isn't anywhere in here that he could spawn. That's a sorter. It has a... I don't see any zombies in here. Zombies shouldn't be able to spawn in there. They should be too tall for it. Do I still hear you? Maybe he went outside. There are caves. I just thought they were all lighted. We should be able to hear him if he's here. This is right into my thing, so that's not it. This is the Creeper Farm repository. Nice, I'll take you. Keep going. There is a cave over here, but I've blocked it off. This is where I was making moss. Cave's over here. I don't hear him though. And this will just go into the creeper farm. How far below you can you hear them? hear him again. He's not there. There is actually a giant cave under here, but I blocked it off, mostly. Okay, you're down here somewhere? I hear you, sir, but where are you? This is all lighted so well, I don't see how. I mean, we've obviously had issues with Enderman. Oh, you gotta love them. Over here. Where are you? You can't be this far away, I don't think. You'd have to be like up here. There we go. Are you under the gravel? As you can see, I have thoroughly torched the place to death. I don't honestly know where he could even spawn. There must be some caves I didn't find, or... I mean, honestly, of course, he could just be in a little tiny hole, but that's just big enough for him. Yep, you're right. One block too high, I don't know. What is the area supposed to be with all the deep slate stacked in there? Oh, that's the, do you mean my mud farm? That room is actually my mud farm. Are you here? No, it's not a deep slate farm. It's just a, I don't know what you mean, I guess. It's just a mud farm. I just I was just using it to sort my storage things. I'm going to need a ton of mud for this project, and I have made a ton of mud, but I need probably a ton more. I don't hear you now. I keep collecting deep diorite because I still have room. I have a guy who buys it. you here? I'll have to go back and see what you mean by stacking up deep slate. Can you make a deep slate farm? I don't even know. More importantly, would anybody want to? There are about 10 of these giant veins of diorite down there. I've taken so much diorite out of here to give to my villager. Hey George, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I am looking for a zombie who is driving me crazy. I've been sorting resources up there, and he's groaning away, and I'm not finding him. Then I found this little bit of diorite, so in my typical ADHD fashion, I must change activities and get this instead, hoping that in the process I will uncover the zombo and can eliminate his noisiness. He's very noisy. I don't hear him now. I do not think he's going to prove to be inside this diorite vein. Oh, I am heavily disappointed in Mr. Woods. Yes, I am. Excuse me, sir. That man, I'm sorry, sir, you are a grown-ass adult. You have a child that worships you. You are the worst example of a human being as a parent that I can even imagine. What is he thinking? And the thing is, you know what? If this were like, this was my first time driving a Land Rover, I didn't know that would happen. Okay. You know, oh, I've never had a drink before driving before. I didn't know I would be impaired in that way. Well, you know, not good, but understandable. You know, this man has been frequently involved in drunk driving accidents, has had major surgery because of drunk driving accidents, and was still driving drunk. And when you're talking about a person who has more than a freaking buy an Uber, let alone just call one, just have one on call. Why doesn't he just have a chauffeur? I don't understand. If you want to go out and drink all the time, great, you do that, but you have got to follow the rules and be ready with your solutions, and one of them is a designated driver. Call an Uber, have a friend call an Uber. There's just no excuse, and there's no excuse for someone with that much money making that kind of silly mistake. I'm sorry, it's crazy. I mean, obviously Tiger Woods has also done a lot of other things I don't approve of, but this is really the worst. That he keeps doing that. That he keeps doing this is really the worst. I have now come to the length of my... Oh, this leads into another... Is there a zombie in here? Do you see one down there? I don't. Is there a serious extra room? I mean, it could spawn there, I suppose, but he's not standing there. What the heck? I mean, especially when you've been given a gift like he has for, you know, doing something amazing. Gosh, just try to be a good example. No respect for others, no respect for the law, feeling like you're better than everyone else and it doesn't apply to you. That's all what I think it is. I agree 100%, Cindy. It's just absolutely thoughtless, careless, rude. But seriously, Charlie watches everything he does. He wants to be like his dad. And he's a pretty darn good golfer in his own right. And he's not a child anymore. He's, you know, old enough to start making these same mistakes. I'm kind of disappointed in Land Rover too. Why is that car rolling over? That's not acceptable for a car that bills itself as an off-road concept. But yeah, it just makes me so mad. He just makes me mad. He made me mad the last time, and the time before that. It's, dude. Not to mention, you know, disappointing your own child in this way, or giving your own child the worst possible lesson you could give them, is bad enough. But the world worships this guy. Everybody thinks he's amazing, and he's such a crummy person. He's a good golfer, but he's a crummy person. And I also come from, I mean, he's from Southern California. He learned to golf about, I don't even know, maybe 4 miles from my house in Southern California. You're making California look bad. You're making professional golf look bad. You have to be a representative. Represent, dude. Come on. And if you say, oh, I've been drinking and driving for decades, and I don't ever seem to be impaired in that way, and it doesn't ever affect my driving, and well, maybe all right. Some things, the law often makes exceptions for people with specific experiences. Tiger, you can't drink and drive. You have screwed this up before, big time. You are not a person who is successful at that, right? You're great at golf. You're not so good at driving when you drink. You need to embrace the concept that you don't know what you're doing, and you need to not do it. Don't do it. Just don't do it. A party drink now. I have no idea what he even drinks, but of course Arnold Palmer's drink is a great non-party drink. I don't even know if Arnold Palmer drank. It's very cute, his story he has of how he and his wife invented the Arnold Palmer. And I'm like, pretty sure people have been putting lemonade in iced tea for a really long time, dude, but that's okay. You could name it after you. We don't care. Did I go in here? I did go in here, right? And this is all lit up. And this is actually my storage underneath. This is where I was going to build my automatic sorter storage, but I had all my golems in here. And then I moved upstairs. He's not down here. This is all lighted up. I don't I just don't hear him. Here, I don't hear him at all. I mean, certainly different adults have different tolerances for things, and different abilities, and different, they're affected differently by drugs and alcohol and whatever, and everybody. But by the time you're his age, you need to know your limitations and work within them. He's not a person who can drink and drive. He needs to not do that. This is like a diorite fantasy here. I have so much. I'm not going to bother with that whole thing. Yeah, that's exactly true. Exactly. It's just like saying that. I did read a story about Tom Collins once, who I guess was actually a person. this is off the track of the zombie, though. I'm not finding him or hearing him anymore. I have to go back to where I can hear him and follow the arrows. This is still several more stacks, though. That's good. Well, if anybody wants to buy diorite, I have a lot for sale in Azure Bay. I'm kind of considering either making more or moving some of my villagers over to that thing. Yeah, you would think. Well, let me tell you, if if Minecraft ever decides, hey, you know, we decided we should really have gravity, I am going to be in serious trouble. Yes, I am. I do try to leave at least a layer of stone. I also have no idea at the moment how far under I am. I mean, I don't know. I'm only at Y35, so I'm not going to be, you know, finding any diamonds under the diorite, but I like finding the edge of it, you know, like when I get to the stone part. I like that. I don't know why, but it makes me feel like a completion thing to get it all out. I don't hear him. I also don't ever know how to tell whether I'm even still under Azure Bay. I could be, you know, digging up the whole Vale for all I know. He'll probably just come strolling over to me and start hitting me. Huh. I do not. I don't see any mobs at all, actually. Oh, but George, I have one for you too. Because you said you one of your I couldn't find it again on your one of your announcements. You said, I know you guys are doing good. That'll be fun. I love my farm valley. I love my farm thing. I've had to really like limit myself to how much I can play it though, because I have like 300 crates in there. But you had a thing where you said, come see how one man, what did it like shops, prepares and cooks a whole thing. And I'm thinking, like every woman ever. Women do all the shopping by themselves, all the bringing the shopping into the house a lot of the times, all the putting it away, all the planning the meals, all the cooking, all the stuff, right? All the cleanup, all Some men are better about helping than others, but historically, like every woman ever, we got the daughter's bridal shower, 40 people are coming. We got the wedding, 400 people are coming. Yeah, women doing it all alone, usually, no help. And you're like, look at the man doing it by himself. And that's weird. Look at the man doing it at all, is what we should say. Oh, I broke that. I wasn't going to break that. Oh, I better put a light down here. I don't need anybody down there. It's not about the shopping. I don't know very many women whose passion is shopping for food. I like shopping, but the grocery store, not so much. I go there. I do prefer to pick out my own food, but and my husband actually is super good at doing the grocery shopping. Alexa keeps a list for me that's available on either of our phones, so whoever goes by the store can pick up what we need, and he's fantastic about doing that, but a lot of men aren't. My first husband sure never would have done any shopping or food preparation, not even grilling. Certainly not planning. And for me, the planning's the hardest part. I just want someone to say to me, I'd really like spaghetti tonight. Done. Or, I'd really like lasagna Friday. Done. When they go, I don't know, what do you want? I don't know, what do you want? Oh my God, it takes ages and drives me nuts. Well, Diorite, this is lovely, but you are not a zombie, and I don't know where you've hidden him. I did see some lapis over there I'm going to pick up, though. I'll put this stuff in the shulker, and then oh no, that was bad. Okay. Obviously, I did something there that was not a good idea. The heckity. I still don't hear the zombie, though. Where'd I lose the lapis? What are you even doing? What even are you doing, sir? No, come here. Come on. Is this whole thing underwater? This could be like the ocean under Asher Bay for all I know. Okay, let's just not here. All right. Hello there, my friend. Welcome. Where'd my lapis go?
There we go.
Yeah, there you are. Hi.
I had to fill my face, and now I'm settled down.
I hear ya. I hear ya. I had a lovely, my husband made me a lovely omelet for breakfast. It was delicious. Let's see. I'm going to put that on torches so that I can have space for that. Or even different spots. I do not understand your refusal to stack the normal way. Oh. Crazy pants. Alright, come here, you.
I know, puppy.
I do not see any dark. I don't even see one dark square where a zombie could spawn. I mean, a drowned could spawn down there, but
But
zombies
they don't.
could have.
That drowns gurgle though.
Well, yeah, and they don't. I don't think it's going to spawn in a lake in a cave under my house.
Never
I
know.
mean, it could.
Just depends on how close it is.
It certainly could, but I really do not understand where this zombie is. It's very annoying. Oh, there's the lapis. I'm gonna go get that. I'll take all the diorite anyway. I can sell it or just stick it in my store.
Yeah.
I
There you
already
go.
built my big. I built my big white tower, so I don't know that I'll need diorite again. But somebody else might. Well, we still haven't built the twins towers yet. I haven't decided if Skelly wanted to do that or if he wanted me to do it. They still need towers, poor babies.
Mm.
I want. Yeah, I could do this. I could always use the XP on the.
Still need to make sure we get back to the
I
tail garden
know.
and finish that up.
I gotta get my railroad powered over there.
Yeah.
I really need to check the again the I made that whole little place for it to end and begin again, and I need to make sure that's working correctly. I think it was, but you know the redstone you gotta always double check.
Yeah. And we
Or
still gotta
I
gotta
do.
get the creaking set up in the garden.
Yes, and I'm trying to think like how bad do we want to make it, right?
Yeah, I would really want to check to make sure that the rail is going slow enough that we feel that
Yeah.
it's going to be scary
I can
without
do
being
it slow.
dangerous to
Yeah,
kill.
I can make it go slow. I don't think I want to make people die, right?
No,
The creaking are pretty they're
they're
not
very
they don't
fast.
hit very hard, but you know, if people have the right armor, they're probably good, but they're
Exactly.
very fast. They're very fast.
Yep,
So,
they can outrun anything.
yeah, really.
Seriously,
They really can.
they
So, we have to kind
they
of
are super fast. So I mean that's
contemplate.
it is like if you're not looking at them,
Yep.
they'll probably outrun the rail.
Yeah, I would think, yeah.
That
But they also probably won't cross a rail. And, you
that's
know,
what I
so if
think
we
is they probably
figure,
won't.
they figure that out, and I don't think they can teleport, right?
No, they have to actually make movement. Yeah,
Right. So
actual
they're actually
teleport.
stuck to the ground, so they don't have to, we don't have to worry about them like suddenly going, ha ha, I'm here in front of you, like the weeping angels do.
Yeah.
So it's still a very apt comparison, but
Oh yeah. Let's see. I got the other side.
Skelly built a really good TARDIS on the last Roadcraft world, our last
Yeah.
season. Yeah, we should make him come build a TARDIS for our sort of Weeping Angel facility here. Um,
Mm-hmm.
he probably copied it on a tutorial or something. So,
Oh, most likely.
I mean, I would have had to.
Mm-hmm.
I could sort of fake it, but not really. I have to get back to. I mean, this is not what I was supposed to be doing. This is my little ADHD sideline here. I'm supposed to be getting the terracotta done. Although, since I'm currently under my base, I feel confident that it is still cooking even though I am not there. I still have to do the blues. And I think that's all I have left is light blue, dark blue, cyan. All right, you. I do not understand why things are failing to stack properly. Very weird. All right, come here, guys. Come on. I don't know that anyone in their life is ever going to want granite, but. Okay. Actually, the polished is pretty good. It looks pretty good when it's polished. I know shopping, prepping, cooking for a party of 50, like every woman ever. But yeah, I have my problem is I can only cook for a party of 50 or for me. And when it now that it's just two of us and it's not the family anymore, and I don't want leftovers for days and days and days, it's very hard for me to cut down the quantity that I am cooking. I keep going, no, you don't need to put in 6 potatoes. There's only two of you. You don't need to put in, you know, you don't need 3 onions. He doesn't even like onions, and there's only two of you. So I have a variety of produce that continues to rot in my refrigerator because I buy for 50, plan to cook for 50, but I don't need to cook for 50. Oh, it's really crazy. Or like I used to do so many like giant like we did medieval banquets and we did so many weddings and receptions and all that stuff, cooking for all those people, and not really in a sense of like professional catering, but in a sense of like just being the person. They said, would you mind cooking my food? And I said, no, no problem, I'll do it.
Yep.
But yeah, cutting it down is really tough for me. Because I keep thinking in my brain that is broken that 50 people will show up to eat it, but they just won't.
No, they won't. They just
No, they
don't.
really won't. They just really won't, and I just keep thinking they will. I don't know. I gotta
Well,
learn.
some things that would help that is get a dehydrator and started dehydrating the foods before they go bad.
That's a good idea. Another good idea would be to go into the concept of canning, right? You can put
Yep,
things in
that too,
jars and they
pickling.
last for ages, and I don't get it. I don't do that. Where'd my copper go? Oh, it's in here. That's right. Uh, if I put, if I make a block of raw copper, can I get the blobs back? The copper,
Um, as long as you don't do it by the,
as long as
with
I
the,
don't smelt it.
no, you can smelt it.
Well, I can smelt it and get
But
ingots back.
yeah, raw copper. Yes, you can. Um,
Yeah, right. I can get.
you can make it into blocks of raw copper, but when it comes time to smelt it, you just smelt the blocks
Okay, you don't get the blobs
into
back.
right. You just I think you can get the blobs back, but I think you lose out on it.
All right, I'm gonna try doing it here. If I get the,
But you can
yeah,
smelt
oh, it
the
does.
actual raw block, and that gives you a raw block of copper, which you can break down into the ingots.
Right. Okay, this does give you. You do get the blobs back. Okay, I just tried it.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Yay. Let's get this out of here and let's put that in there. Um, Block of raw copper is what it's called. Get you out of the way. Go in there. Okay, I'm just trying to save room in this shulker so I can pick up more stuff. As you know,
Mm-hmm.
how you do, you know. All right, come here.
Oh yeah.
Maximize storage. Maximize storage. Um. Okay, so I assume I can do the same with iron. Granite, granite, granite. All right, taking it all for granted. What's over
Mm-hmm.
here? Did I hear a zombie over there? No. I just don't hear him. I'm so old school. I am so old school. I am old school. I'm old. I'm old.
Join the rest of us, right?
Yep, I'm just old. That's what I am. But, oh no, don't do that. Do not do that, thank you. Do not be dividing up into extra bits. You're already bad enough the way you don't combine. All right, you come with me. You come with me. I can pick up how many more? I have 37, so I can pick up 32 minus 5, 27 more pieces of granite, and 62 more pieces of diorite before I am full. 1, 2, 3, 4. $58, $59, $60, $61, $62, $63, $64. All right, and then diorite, and then I have to go. Now there's a block of granite over here I can't pick up, of course.
Well, of course.
Of course. But I can put one down and pick that one up. All right. Then I'm going to put this down here. I can see when it gets full. And there's more copper. Of course. 34. 5, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 52, 55, 64. Then blobs of copper. The thing with those, with your fortune pick, you get so much copper. You go there. I have got to bottle some of this XP too. I'm old school. Yes, I am. I don't know. You know what the thing is? I almost don't care at all what people do. I just expect them to be consistent about it. I expect you, as an adult, I expect you to have thought through what it is you believe or you think or you want to do and say, this is it. This is what I believe. And then do that. And then don't do 1,000 things that contradict what you've told me you believe.
Right.
You know, that's all I want. That's all I want is consistency. And everybody keeps going, but people aren't perfect. I'm like, yeah, to be perfect, just be consistently bad or whatever you are. Just don't pretend you're something that you're not. That's what I want. Especially if you're going to use religion to justify your misshapen actions of your brain. Oh, now I'm doing with the silk. Now I'm hitting the rocks with a silk axe, so I can't pick them up because now they're just stone. Oh God, there's just no end. There's just no end to the just craziness that happens here. All right, I need to find that zombie. He's driving me crazy, and I can't hear him here, so he's not here. I need to put this diorite away now. Is that what's nighttime? Are you near a bed?
I am. Let me get back to surface.
Oh,
I am
here's a
just
little.
at a lake nearby it. So
Why is there a head of a copper golem? That's sad. Oh, I don't like that. Who put that there?
somebody kill a golem.
Aren't these? I accidentally maybe.
No, that's possible.
I don't know, but it's their head is right here.
That's interesting.
It is. It's a very odd. I probably put it there, and I don't even know. Okay, this is anyway. This is my stairs that go up to. At least I'm not lost. That's a help. Thank you for sleeping. Appreciate it. What does this guy have? I forgot he's got the food. Um, mm. I really love how that ship came out. That was a really good tutorial. You guys are back here? No? Yes. Where did I put down that shulker? Your gravel. I don't have any gravel. Diorite's full. Where is the... Oh, where did I put that shulker? Stone. Diorite. Hi, dude. Did you want to go outside? Where did I just put that shulker? Did not put it down over here. Okay, obsidian. Yes. Beautiful. And you're what? Yes. Okay. 200 is a really great profit, though, George. That's great. All my events, I usually end up donating more money because I want it to be better, and then I don't have any. Oh, I put it in there? Did I put it in here? I didn't. Did I? I did, because I'm a crazy person. I was like, where did I put that? And so that goes upstairs in the thing. How are you doing? The lime is done. Okay, good.
Well, that's good, right?
Put the lime in the put the lime in the coconut. Need them both together. Okay, here's that one empty. That one's empty. And go upstairs and fix that. Let's get out of here. All right, and I'm gonna make the blue. All right, so go over here. This is this one. I'll be so glad when I get all these labeled. No, you're full, I think. Full. Yes, under the stairs is where we're going for that. Hi, honey, I'm home. He goes, hi, I'm coming down the stairs. Okay.
I take it he's letting you know it's time for dinner.
Mechner and his Mechner and his snowmen, his snow golems. He's in my house. He's in my house, and the snow golem is in that house. And he came downstairs when I came in. I go, hi. Okay, those are not things that need to be there. Lime is that one. All right, which one's first? This is yellow. Yellow's so pretty because it makes a good sunflower. I'm actually a pretty huge fan of the glazed terracottas. I know
Oh yeah.
some people really don't like them. I love them. They're very bright, but they're very fun.
Yeah.
Pink.
I like them for accents.
Yeah, yeah. They're great for floors. They're you pink. You are pink. Purple. You're red. You're orange. Lime. Okay. Lime green. Then we'll have cyan. Then light blue. Dark blue. Purple. All right, then. Okay. So where's the you? Okay, I'll take you and you. Come here, you. Or you. You're black tie. Excellent. All right, now. Oh, Adepticon was so fun. I learned some really good tricks for painting and stuff.
Well, that's good.
One of them is, when you're painting those teensy tiny little guys, they use like a little bit of glue and attach them to the bottom of a plastic cup. So you hold the plastic cup to turn them around and move them and everything.
Oh yeah.
So convenient. I thought it was genius. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. I have a bunch of the little guys and I have the paint and stuff, but I haven't done them before. So I was asking the lady that I got the paint from what she recommended as a base coat for them. And she said, well, actually, the best one is Vallejo. She said, I don't sell that one. I'm thinking, why don't you sell the best one? But okay. She said, but I really think it is the best. Okay. She goes, they have it at Hobby Lobby. I go, okay. But then I found a booth. They had their own booth there. Except that it was right when everybody was closing up, and my wallet was back at the booth, at our booth, so at the Extra Life booth. So I did not buy any base coat, but I do have a Hobby Lobby, so I might go do that later this week. Okay, you are cooking. Now we need light blue and dark and regular blue. Don't need you. We do need you, and I'm gonna need more blue. Oh, hey, I just happened to grab some lapis down there. What do you know?
There you go.
What do you know? You get in there. I also have some cornflowers in the chest here because blue.
Yeah, it's just cornflowers are so hard to find.
Well, not if you go to the blue flower factory. All right, this empty, empty, empty,
So
empty,
true.
empty. You guys are almost 2 rows. I'll use you. I'm very concerned that I don't have enough terracotta.
Oh, I'm sure you probably don't.
The regular one, you know.
Oh, even then.
That I need to dye, so I don't have. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. What do you need? Fuel? Oh, all right. I can do that. Fuel I got. How about you? Oh, you're getting there. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Welcome back. Blue. You're cyan. So you're light blue. You're going to be dark blue. And you're purple. All right, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did you still need black? Hmm. No, you're like terracotta. Huh. Where else would I have left it? I'm pretty sure I had more than that. I'm going to have to hire you guys to keep track. Those are all empty. That's empty. That's empty. So that was all the cyan. How much blue? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why am I counting? I know there's 9. Cyan, blue, all right, so I need 7 more rows of blue, which means I need more terracotta. Where is it? I have so much white. I may just need to go back there and get a few more shulkers full of plain terracotta. These are all white. Because those are not going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So light blue is just like completely absent from this concept here. Well, I forgot I had that red. Put that in there. You carry that around until she keeps trying to dye everything red. Blue. So what I'm missing is enough for light blue, which means I need 1 whole shulker. Raining outside, but can I sleep? I don't think so. No. Not a thunderstorm. Oh boy, okay. What are we going to have for dinner tonight? I do not know. This is a really good question. What time is it? 2:30. We should maybe look at the leftover situation. Clean out that fridge. Okay, these guys can go in the dye thing. Go in here. And actually, these guys can too. I'm gonna need another one. Light blue. Okay. Okay. We are getting here. We just are getting here. So those other ones are going to want to be, you're done. So I have two empty ones, two empty slots. That I could fill with terracotta. Which wig was worse, Jason Momoa or The Rock's Moana? No, I like the curly looking one on The Rock. Oh, Jason Momoa's wig was incredibly horrible. It was so sad. I was just like, where are we going with this? And the idea was supposed to be that he was, you know, kind of a has been loser, still living in the 80s in his head, you know, reliving his glory days of being a gaming champion. But it was just the worst, just the ugliest wig ever. I don't know what they were thinking. It was too ugly for real. All right, how many? Well, let's pick this one. Where'd it go? Where'd the one with the picture plants go? Bala chanting doesn't have you and you. You can go over here. So empty. I need light blue, plain, plain. Okay, so I can fill 4 shulkers with plain terracotta. That would be awesome. and stuff go up there. Did I put any in the lighthouse? I don't know. Maybe I did. Or in the top of my house. Here's where the pitcher pods and fire lamps go. Okay, put this here. And okay, those are put away. Oh my goodness! And I need to. Okay, I'm gonna go check those two places for terracotta. If I don't find it, I have to go back to the destroyable badlands. So we'll have to see how that goes. That's probably not happening today. I'm tired. Okay, how about you? You have some things. Well, you have a pile. Clay. I want your clay. There's terracotta. I don't need any more white or orange. Huh. Come on. Stop it. I have to have a whole thing full for light blue, which means I probably have to go get more anyway. I don't know why that's so annoying. I don't need that. Two rows. I really just need 9 more stacks. Let's go see what I put in the other house, though. Plus, it's sleeping time. Red Pepper is a good boy. Blah. Orange, orange. Red sand, red sand. White, one light blue. Okay, that doesn't help me much. That doesn't help me much. Yeah, sorry guys, you'll just die if you go with me. You cannot be depended upon not to die. Screaming goats. Where am I? Running off the edge of the sidewalk. Just running off the edge. Graceful as ever. I gotta put it in here. There we go. Okay. Okay, I don't know. This is so many things. You say you don't have as many things, but you do. I don't understand. 22 more. 20 more. Just grab the wrong one, I guess. Ah, yes. All right, I don't know where I'm going to keep that red sand. I haven't got quite an idea for that yet, but maybe with the regular sand for the moment. All right, I'm going to have to go over and get more. Is there enough here? I don't know. You're the one that I'm keeping for the light blue. So that's a thing. Where's my light blue dye? I can fit another blue in here. That should be all those. Now, so let's get this. Yay. I have a terracotta army. Okay. You are cyan. You are supposed to be light blue. Come on. Go over there. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 3 more. I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, those will go in there. And they're done. Okay, so I'm going to have to go to that other thing and dig, but I don't have to do it for this stuff, so that's good. But I definitely need some backup material, so that's okay. Good to have, evaluated my stash. Righty. You are going to go in the dye in there. Oh, here, I'll put that in there too. Okay. Don't some of these have room? 3 white. What's going on with this one? Okay. All right, come on. Pick. Oh, wait. That's what I wanted. Was one with enough space to put one more? There we go. Okie dokie. All right, guys, I'm going to go and make some dinner, I think, and get our Sunday evening off to a little start. It's been really fun playing with you guys today. And let's see if we can find somebody to raid that loves a raid, even though it's just me coming over. Chloe Bear is playing on her SMP for Winter Event Day. Jasmine MC. I have to pick something I don't have to worry about Mechner raiding into. Like that will teach him things about, TNT or whatever.
Oh, gosh, no. He's already a hazard already.
He is. We don't want to learn anything new like that. So let's go see what No She's season 3 affiliate anniversary is like. She says she's playing Minecraft. Oh, she's sailing down a river by a jungle. That looks fun. Okay, we'll go raid her. I'm gonna go figure out what's for dinner. Maybe take a nap. It's a Sunday. Yay! I think that's nap day Sunday. Okay, she says, "Come on in. Let's go." Do 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 do.
LD Vivian Raid. Like currently on Project B, it's just like the same in hardcore. Need to watch a bit. Same was good, but mainly inventory control. Yes, yeah, man. I mean,
Welcome. You're welcome. Welcome to my life.
Thanks for that. Follow.
inventory control is a hard aspect in Minecraft.
I must already follow her. I don't. I wonder why it added me. That's weird.
That displays Russ.
I was like, look at it.